sleeve smocked blouse, and this is what we call here a popover. So it is a woven blouse, but it doesn't have any buttons, so you literally just pop this right on over your head. $30.99 is the clearance sale price. Final quantities, you're saving $24 on this one today. We have it in rust, rust, deep papaya, and then finally blue. And then on QVC.com, we also have the teal. There's about 100 remaining in that. A 652648 is your item number. This is a really, really great popover top, Jackie. And just a quick reminder, we offered this little linen blend skirt earlier in the show. So if you would love, you know, a coordinated look, then please consider picking this up. This would be cute with that. There's the navy. Here's the rust, and then we also have that vanilla cream color. All right, so talk to us about the popover. This is what, a poly span?
Yep, 95% polyester, so you won't have one single wrinkle. You can roll this up in a ball. Breathable, great shape of retention, and 5% spandex. So I love this silhouette. You know, it just like Jane said, you throw it over your head. She's showing you the elastic on that balloon sleeve there. That's not over exaggerated. We just have a little bit of a balloon sleeve with pleat detail around the shoulder to give you that shape and form. So you could always zhuzh it up or leave it as is. I also love here all that shearing detail, all the pleats that go around each side, and it has elastic in it, so it won't stretch out or unravel at all when you wash this. It launders beautifully.
There's that close-up shot of the shearing. It's kind of hard to see in the print, but we're going to get there and let you see that. That looks great. So just adds a little visual interest. It does have the tab and then the split V. Not too low of a split, just a nice little crossover. And this literally will pull on over your head, a little bit more of a semi-fit, again, easy through the bust and body, so no cling. And if you wanted to tuck this into that skirt, you certainly could. The fabric is light enough to do that. And just to get into the print a little bit, and they're all the same, just recolored. This has kind of what I call a watermark, or that kind of shadow print. So in the background of each one of these, there's a lighter version that creates that beautiful etching. And then on top of that are the additional kind of that folk inspired print in all of the additional flowers. So you've got quite a bit of activity here with that print, and yet it's not overwhelming. It's all tonal within each of the families of colors. So they're just really, really pretty. Nice and soft, pull on over your head, add your bottom, and you're done for the day.
Yeah, it's easy. You know, I always say I'm not a dress person, I'm a blouse person. To me, this is easy. It's breathable. I love that sleeve. The cuff doesn't, you know, it's not too restricting around your arm there at all. Amazing stretch and recovery in that elastic. So it's very comfortable. And like you said, the beautiful folkloric print here is so pretty.
Lots of dimension to it. It's just a really stylish thing. These are blouses that you can wear year round and not for anything. When was the last time you looked at a blouse? And I was shocked as I did some shopping at one of our big malls not too long ago. I was shocked that, first of all, the prices of blouses were in the over $150 to $200 range, and they were still polyester. So I'm like, wait a minute. Now, I could see it. If it was some special fabric, like why is 100% polyester costing $200? I don't understand that. So this is, you know, this is a more reasonable price from the original QVC price at $55 to now the clearance sale price with the final quantities. And once we sell through that, that will be it. So yeah, I mean, it can be casual with jeans. You could elevate this with a skirt if you wanted, or even the solid colors in some of our wide leg pants or side pocket pants. So a 652648 is your item number. There's your neutral, which we're calling the rust. And that has rust with a little green, with brown and taupe. This is your papaya, and of course that has some dark burgundies. There's a little teal in there, as well as almost a buttercream color. It's kind of pinky, but it's kind of buttercream. And then last but not least, here is the blue, which gives you navy, French blue, a little bit of olive. And then on QVC.com, we have the teal, our final color. And again, the teal is going to give you a blend of teal tones with some lighter shades in the print as well. A 652, there's the teal. A 652, 648, $30.99 is the clearance sale price for this. So enjoy it for all the things that we've mentioned, and most importantly, just because it adds a little variety. Knits, knits, knits. Yes, yes, yes. You know, almost every day of the week. But when you want to change it up and elevate your look, a woven blouse like this, a popover, couldn't be easier.
Oh yeah, I love this, and as the months get colder, I layer a blazer over it. I even layer like a nice cardigan or a duster over it. Lots of ways to style it, wear it now, wear it later. Like you said, this is all year round. And for me, I'm not a dress girl. I like a flowy blouse. I just think it elevates my outfit right away. So the denim, if you put the white denim back to a lot of these, it looks very summer, right? But then come the fall, you put a chocolate pair or a nice burgundy pair of denim or pants, it looks completely different.
Right, right. That's a good point. You can change up quite a bit by just changing the bottom that you wear with it. And the same is true with the shoe. If you're putting on a more casual bottom with it, fine. But couldn't you see this in the fall with maybe a pair of corduroys and a little boot? To finish it off, a cardigan or a vest over top would be adorable. So you are, again, looking at investment dressing with pieces like this that you can wear right now, but then also be able to wear as we move into the next season. This is a 652, 648 deep papaya, rust, or the navy, and then there's also teal. There it is on QVC.com. And so